Introduction. In the vast and intricate tapestry of existence, there are mysteries that go beyond the physical realm, realms where energy, consciousness, and spirit intertwine. Among these mysteries lies the concept of nine ether beings, a term that has echoed through ancient wisdom, spiritual teachings, and esoteric knowledge. But who are these beings, and why do they hold such significance in understanding humanity's connection to the universe? Nine ether beings represent the highest form of spiritual and physical energy, a unique manifestation of cosmic balance and divine intelligence. Rooted in ancient metaphysics, the concept of nine ether transcends mere identity or form. It is an energy, a state of being, and a profound connection to the source of all creation. This book is a journey to uncover the origins, attributes, and purpose of nine ether beings. It delves into their historical and spiritual significance, their unique role in the universe, and the ways they shape the world around them. Through this exploration, we aim to not only define what it means to be a nine ether being, but also to inspire those who feel a resonance with this energy to embrace their true identity. In a world that often seeks to disconnect us from our spiritual essence, the awakening of nine ether beings is a call to action. It is a reminder of the power that lies within us and the divine mission that we carry. This book invites you to explore this profound concept and discover the truths that have been hidden from plain view. Let us begin this journey together, unraveling the mystery of nine ether beings and their pivotal role in the unfolding story of humanity. Welcome to a world where spirituality meets science and ancient wisdom guides modern awakening. Chapter 1. The concept of ether in spirituality. Understanding ether. Ether, often referred to as the fifth element, is the subtle and unseen force that binds the universe together. Unlike the four tangible elements, earth, water, fire, and air, ether exists as the primordial energy, the invisible medium through which life and consciousness flow. Ancient cultures viewed ether as the bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, a divine substance that permeates all existence. This chapter explores the origins of ether as a concept, its role in spiritual systems, and why it is central to understanding the essence of nine ether beings. Ether in ancient texts and teachings. From the Vedic scriptures of India to the philosophies of ancient Greece, ether has been acknowledged as a cornerstone of creation. The Sanskrit term, akasha, describes ether as the infinite sky or space, the realm of pure potential. Similarly, in Greek philosophy, Aristotle referred to ether as ether, the pure, divine substance that fills the heavens and sustains celestial bodies. In African cosmology, ether is often depicted as the life force that connects humanity to the universe. Civilizations like the Dogon tribe of Mali held profound knowledge of etheric energy, linking it to the stars and the origins of life itself. The science of ether. While ancient teachings primarily approached ether through spiritual and metaphysical lenses, modern science has begun to recognize its parallels. Concepts like the quantum field, dark matter, and zero-point energy suggest an invisible force that underpins physical reality. These discoveries hint at the scientific validation of what spiritual traditions have long understood. Ether is the connective tissue of the cosmos. Ether as the source of consciousness. Ether is not merely a passive medium. It is an active force that enables thought, consciousness, and creativity. It is through ether that the soul communicates with the body and the mind connects with higher realms of understanding. Many spiritual systems assert that ether is the essence of divine intelligence, the source from which all things emerge and to which all things return. The connection between ether and nine ether beings. Nine ether beings embody the highest vibrational expression of ether. They are deeply attuned to this primordial energy, harnessing it to access heightened states of awareness and spiritual power. Their unique alignment with ether allows them to transcend the limitations of the physical world, operating as both creators and guides in the universal symphony of existence. Why ether matters today. In today's world, where materialism often overshadows spirituality, reconnecting with ether offers a pathway to balance and enlightenment. Understanding the concept of ether lays the foundation for recognizing the significance of 9 ether beings and the vital role they play in guiding humanity toward a harmonious future. In the chapters ahead, we will explore how 9 ether beings channel this divine energy, their physical and spiritual traits, and the ancient wisdom that continues to shape their purpose in the cosmos. Chapter 2: The 9 ether Principle. The Sacred Power of 9. The number 9 has long been revered as a symbol of divine completion, spiritual enlightenment, and universal law. Across cultures and spiritual systems, 9 represents the culmination of cycles, the highest attainment of energy, and the embodiment of cosmic balance. In the context of 9 ether beings, the number 9 signifies the pinnacle of etheric energy, a state of being that is both physically and spiritually aligned with the source of creation. This chapter explores the 9 ether principle, breaking down its spiritual significance, the characteristics of 9 ether beings, and the profound meaning behind their existence. 9 in metaphysics and spirituality. In metaphysics, the number 9 is associated with divine order and the completion of universal cycles. It is the final single-digit number, symbolizing the end of one phase and the beginning of another. Many spiritual systems recognize the transformative power of 9. In numerology, 9 embodies humanitarianism, selflessness, and wisdom. In ancient Kemet, Egypt, the Ennead, or group of 9 deities, represents the foundational forces of creation. In mathematics, 9 is unique because the sum of its digits always reduces back to itself, e.g., 9 times 2 is equal to 18, 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. This reflects the infinite and regenerative nature of 9 ether energy. The characteristics of 9 ether beings. 9 ether beings are a manifestation of this sacred principle. Their characteristics reflect the essence of the number 9, both in physical traits and spiritual abilities. 1. Physical traits. Often associated with tightly coiled hair that resembles the cosmic spirals of the universe, 9 ether beings physically embody a connection to the divine. Their melanin-rich skin is considered highly conductive of spiritual and cosmic energy. Melanin is believed to enhance a being's ability to absorb and channel energy, acting as a protective and conductive force. It connects them to the sun, stars, and other cosmic energies, reinforcing their role as bridges between the physical and spiritual worlds. 2. Spiritual traits. 9 ether beings exhibit heightened intuition, creativity, and a deep connection to universal consciousness. They often possess natural leadership qualities and a profound ability to influence the energies around them. They also demonstrate remarkable resilience, able to thrive in challenging circumstances. This strength stems from their connection to universal energy, which provides them with an unshakable foundation. 3. Energetic vibration. Their aura resonates at a higher frequency, aligning them with the flow of universal energy and enabling them to access realms of knowledge and power that others may find elusive. The 9 ether spiral. One of the most significant symbols associated with 9 ether beings is the spiral of their hair. This sacred geometry mirrors the structure of galaxies, DNA, and energy fields. The spiral represents the infinite cycle of life, death, and rebirth, an eternal movement towards spiritual ascension. The tightly coiled hair of 9 ether beings is seen as a microcosmic reflection of this cosmic truth, linking them to the energy of the universe itself. 9 ether and cosmic balance. 9 ether beings serve as custodians of cosmic balance. They exist as a bridge between the seen and unseen, the physical and spiritual. Their alignment with 9 ether energy allows them to channel divine wisdom, heal themselves and others, and restore harmony to disrupted environments. Recognizing a 9 ether being. While the traits of 9 ether beings are unique, they are not always immediately obvious. Here are some signs to look for. A natural inclination towards spiritual growth and enlightenment. A magnetic personality that inspires others. A strong sense of purpose and a drive to uplift humanity. Physical and energetic traits that reflect a deep connection to cosmic energy. The purpose of 9 ether beings. The mission of 9 ether beings extends beyond individual spiritual growth. They are here to guide humanity toward a higher state of consciousness, helping others reconnect with the universal energy that unites all life. Their presence is both a reminder of our shared origins and an invitation to evolve into our highest selves. The Nine Ether Awakening. In recent times, many Nine Ether beings are experiencing a profound awakening. As the world undergoes significant spiritual shifts, these beings are being called to rise, remember their divine essence, and fulfill their cosmic purpose. This awakening is not just for themselves, but for the collective evolution of humanity. In the next chapter, we will delve into the ancient origins of Nine Ether beings, tracing their roots through history, mythology, and spiritual traditions that have long recognized their importance. Chapter 3. The Ancient Origins of Nine Ether Beings. Tracing the roots of Nine Ether Beings. The concept of Nine Ether Beings is not a new one. It is deeply embedded in the spiritual and cultural frameworks of ancient civilizations. Across continents and millennia, various cultures have revered beings connected to the divine essence of ether, recognizing their profound role in shaping the spiritual and material realms. In this chapter, we explore the ancient origins of Nine Ether beings, examining how their energy has been understood, celebrated, and mythologized. Nine Ether beings in African cosmology. Africa, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, holds some of the most profound insights into the nature of Nine Ether beings. Many African spiritual systems are rooted in the understanding of etheric energy and its connection to life, creation, and the cosmos. 1. Kemet. Ancient Egypt, the Kemetic civilization recognized ether as the life force that sustains all creation. The Ennead, a group of 9 deities, symbolizes the spiritual principles governing the universe. These deities represented cosmic forces that Nine Ether beings embody on a physical and spiritual level. 2. Dogon tribe. The Dogon people of Mali possess intricate knowledge of cosmic energy, including the movements of celestial bodies like Sirius, which they associate with the origins of humanity. Their oral traditions speak of beings connected to the stars, embodying qualities akin to Nine Ether beings. 3. Melanin and spiritual power. Many African spiritual systems emphasize the connection between melanin, spirituality, and cosmic energy. Nine Ether beings, often characterized by their melanin-rich bodies, are viewed as vessels capable of channeling and amplifying universal energy. The symbolism of the coiled spiral. The spiral, a universal symbol of growth, evolution, and cosmic order, is a recurring motif in ancient cultures. From the coiled hair of Nine Ether beings to the structure of galaxies and DNA, the spiral reflects the infinite cycle of creation and regeneration. Ancient art and architecture. Spirals are prominently featured in ancient African art, spiritual symbols, and even architectural designs, symbolizing the flow of life energy and the connection to higher realms. The hair as an antenna. In many African traditions, hair is considered sacred. The tightly coiled hair of Nine Ether beings is seen as an antenna for receiving and transmitting spiritual energy, linking them directly to the etheric field. Nine Ether beings in global myths and legends. While African cosmology provides a foundational understanding of Nine Ether beings, similar concepts appear in myths and spiritual systems around the world. 1. India and the concept of Akasha. In Vedic teachings, Akasha, ether, is the primordial substance from which all creation emerges. Beings attuned to Akasha are described as enlightened and deeply connected to the universe, echoing the qualities of Nine Ether beings. 2. Sumerian civilization. The Sumerians spoke of divine beings who descended from the heavens to guide humanity. These beings were depicted as possessing extraordinary knowledge and abilities, traits that align with the Nine Ether archetype. 3. Native American spirituality. Indigenous peoples of the Americas often reference beings of great wisdom and energy who maintain harmony between the physical and spiritual worlds. Cosmic alignments and Nine Ether beings. Ancient civilizations often align their spiritual practices and architecture with celestial events, demonstrating a deep understanding of the cosmos. Nine Ether beings were viewed as intermediaries between humanity and the universe, able to interpret celestial messages and harness cosmic energy for the benefit of their communities. 1. Astronomical knowledge. The Dogon's understanding of Sirius, the Kemetic alignment with the Orion constellation, and other advanced astronomical insights reflect the influence of Nine Ether energy in guiding human understanding of the stars. 2. Sacred sites. Pyramids, stone circles, and other ancient monuments were constructed to amplify and align with etheric energy, often under the guidance of beings who embodied Nine Ether principles. The legacy of Nine Ether beings. The ancient origins of Nine Ether beings remind us that their presence is not a myth, but a truth embedded in the spiritual fabric of humanity. They have existed across time and space, guiding civilizations, preserving cosmic knowledge, and ensuring the continuity of universal balance. Chapter 4. Nine Ether Beings in Modern Times. As humanity enters an era of rapid spiritual evolution and awakening, Nine Ether beings are rising to fulfill their cosmic mission. In modern times, their role is as crucial as ever, serving as spiritual leaders, healers, and guides in a world seeking balance and enlightenment. However, the modern world also presents unique challenges and opportunities for these beings to embrace their purpose. This chapter explores the experiences of Nine Ether beings in today's world, examining how they navigate their spiritual awakening, societal challenges, and cosmic responsibilities. The challenges of modernity. 1. Disconnection from spiritual roots. The modern world often prioritizes materialism and technology over spirituality, creating a disconnection from the etheric energy that Nine Ether beings embody. Many Nine Ether beings may feel out of place or misunderstood in environments that dismiss or devalue spiritual practices and ancient wisdom. 2. Suppression of identity. Societal systems, including education, media, and governance, often undermine or suppress the unique identity and energy of Nine Ether beings. This suppression can manifest as systemic racism, cultural erasure, or discouragement of individuality and spiritual exploration. 3. Energetic overwhelm. In a world filled with chaos, pollution, and negative energy, Nine Ether beings may find themselves overwhelmed by the intensity of modern environments. Their heightened sensitivity to energy makes it crucial for them to practice grounding and protection techniques. Embracing their cosmic role. 1. Spiritual awakening and self-discovery. Many Nine Ether beings are undergoing spiritual awakenings, recognizing their divine essence and cosmic purpose. This awakening often begins with a sense of something more, leading them to explore ancient teachings, meditation, and other spiritual practices. 2. Reclaiming ancient wisdom. Modern Nine Ether beings are reconnecting with the knowledge of their ancestors, studying metaphysical sciences, cosmic alignment, and African spiritual traditions. This reclamation of wisdom helps them realign with their etheric energy and remember their divine mission. 3. Leadership and influence. Nine Ether beings naturally gravitate toward roles of leadership and influence, whether in their communities, creative industries, or spiritual circles. Their presence inspires others to awaken, heal, and embrace their own spiritual journeys. Nine Ether beings and the digital age. 1. The power of connection. The digital age offers Nine Ether beings unprecedented opportunities to connect, share knowledge, and build spiritual communities. Social media platforms and online forums allow them to reach global audiences, spreading their message of enlightenment and balance. 2. Technology as a tool. While technology can be a distraction, it can also serve as a powerful tool for Nine Ether beings to channel their creative and spiritual energy. Platforms for content creation, virtual events, and educational programs enable them to amplify their impact. 3. Challenges of overexposure. The constant noise of the digital world can disrupt their energetic balance. It is essential for Nine Ether beings to create boundaries and prioritize spiritual practices to maintain harmony. Living as a Nine Ether being in modern society. 1. Building spiritual practices. Modern Nine Ether beings must develop consistent spiritual practices to maintain their connection to etheric energy. Practices such as meditation, grounding exercises, sun gazing, and rituals rooted in ancient traditions are vital. 2. Finding community. Connecting with like-minded individuals helps nine ether beings feel supported and understood. Spiritual communities provide a space to share experiences, knowledge, and collective healing. 3. Fulfilling their purpose. Nine ether beings are here to guide humanity through its evolution, helping others remember their own divine essence. Their presence inspires balance, unity, and the reclaiming of ancient truths in a world that desperately needs them. Signs of the Nine Ether Awakening. The modern era is witnessing a global Nine Ether Awakening. This can be observed through the resurgence of interest in African spirituality and cosmology, a growing awareness of systemic inequalities and a collective desire to dismantle them, the increasing focus on holistic health, energy healing, and consciousness expansion, the future of nine ether beings. As humanity continues to shift into higher dimensions of awareness, nine ether beings will play an even greater role in guiding this transformation. Their alignment with the cosmos positions them as beacons of light, capable of illuminating the path toward a more harmonious and spiritually empowered world. Chapter 5. The Role of Nine Ether Beings in Universal Balance. Guardians of Cosmic Harmony. Nine ether beings are not just individuals with unique traits, they are spiritual custodians of balance in the universe. Their existence is intertwined with the maintenance of cosmic order, serving as a bridge between the physical and metaphysical realms. This chapter delves into their sacred mission, exploring how their energy and wisdom contribute to the restoration and preservation of universal harmony. The concept of universal balance. In spiritual and metaphysical traditions, balance is the foundation of existence. The universe operates on principles of harmony, ensuring that all energies, positive and negative, masculine and feminine, creation and destruction, coexist in equilibrium. 1. The Law of Ma'at. In ancient Kemetic spirituality, Ma'at represents the principle of balance, order, and justice. Nine ether beings are seen as living embodiments of Ma'at, working to uphold these principles in their lives and communities. Their actions, words, and energy align with the natural laws of the universe, promoting harmony on a grand scale. 2. Ether as the unifying force. Ether, the primordial substance from which all life emerges, connects everything in existence. Nine ether beings, as embodiments of this energy, act as conduits to restore balance when the natural flow of ether is disrupted. Roles of nine ether beings in balancing the universe. 1. Spiritual healers. Nine ether beings possess the ability to heal both individuals and communities by channeling cosmic energy. Through practices such as energy healing, prayer, and meditation, they help others realign with their true selves and the universe. 2. Truth seekers and teachers. Nine ether beings are natural seekers of knowledge and truth. Their mission often includes educating others about spiritual principles, ancient wisdom, and the interconnectedness of all life. By spreading awareness, they empower others to live in harmony with the universe. 3. Energy transmuters. These beings have a unique ability to transmute negative energy into positive energy. Whether in their personal lives or on a larger scale, they work to shift chaotic environments into spaces of peace and balance. 4. Custodians of nature. The connection of nine ether beings to the natural world is profound. They often feel called to protect the Earth's resources and restore the planet's balance. Their awareness of the etheric energy present in all living things drives their commitment to environmental stewardship. Nine ether beings and planetary shifts. As the Earth undergoes spiritual and energetic transformations, nine ether beings are at the forefront of guiding these changes. 1. Awakening collective consciousness. Nine ether beings help humanity move toward higher states of awareness, often referred to as the ascension process. They inspire others to shed limiting beliefs, embrace universal truths, and reconnect with the source of creation. 2. Stabilizing energy during crises. In times of global upheaval, nine ether beings are called to act as stabilizers. Their energy can calm fear, restore hope, and guide humanity through challenging periods. 3. Bringing forth a new era. The rise of 9 ether beings signifies the transition to a new spiritual age. Their role includes dismantling outdated systems and fostering the development of more balanced and enlightened ways of living. The ripple effect of balance. When 9 ether beings fulfill their roles, their energy creates a ripple effect that extends beyond themselves. 1. Individual impact. On an individual level, they inspire personal growth and transformation in those they encounter. Their wisdom and guidance often ignite a spiritual awakening in others, amplifying their collective influence. 2. Community impact. In their communities, 9 ether beings act as unifiers, mediators, and leaders. Their presence encourages cooperation, understanding, and mutual respect. 3. Universal impact. On a cosmic scale, the energy of 9 ether beings helps maintain the delicate balance of universal forces. Their work ensures that the cycles of creation and destruction remain harmonious, preserving the flow of life and evolution. Challenges in maintaining balance. While their role is profound, 9 ether beings face significant challenges in fulfilling their mission. Resistance from external forces. Their efforts may be met with misunderstanding, opposition, or hostility in a world driven by imbalance. Energetic drain. Acting as stabilizers in chaotic environments can be exhausting. 9 ether beings must prioritize self-care and spiritual grounding. Navigating duality. As embodiments of balance, they must continuously navigate the duality of light and dark within themselves and the world. The eternal mission. The role of 9 ether beings is not limited to any single lifetime. Their mission spans lifetimes, dimensions, and realms, as they work tirelessly to maintain the universal equilibrium. They are not just guardians of balance, they are balance itself, a living testament to the interconnectedness of all things. Chapter 6. Embracing your 9 ether identity. The journey to self-realization. Recognizing yourself as a 9 ether being is an awakening that transforms your understanding of who you are and your place in the universe. Embracing your 9 ether identity is both a spiritual and practical journey, requiring self-awareness, healing, and alignment with your cosmic mission. This chapter serves as a guide to help 9 ether beings reconnect with their essence, reclaim their power, and fully embody their divine purpose. Recognizing the call of your etheric nature. 1. Signs of a 9 ether awakening. A deep yearning to understand your spiritual origins and purpose. Feeling different or misunderstood by those around you. A strong connection to nature, the cosmos, and ancient traditions. Intense dreams, synchronicities, or intuitive messages guiding you towards self-discovery. 2. Breaking free from limiting beliefs. Many 9 ether beings have been conditioned by societal norms that disconnect them from their true identity. Releasing beliefs that deny your divine essence is the first step in reclaiming your power. Steps to embrace your 9 ether identity. 1. Deepen your knowledge. Study ancient spiritual systems, particularly those rooted in African cosmology, as they hold the keys to understanding 9 ether energy. Explore texts, teachings, and practices that resonate with your inner truth. 2. Reconnect with your spiritual practices. Develop daily rituals to nurture your connection to the etheric realm. Suggested practices. Meditation. Quiet your mind and tune into the universal energy flowing through you. Sun gazing. Absorb the life-giving energy of the sun, which amplifies your etheric power. Breathing exercises. Focused breathing helps you center your energy and align with your higher self. 3. Celebrate your physical traits. Embrace and honor your natural features, such as your tightly coiled hair and melanin-rich skin. These physical attributes are sacred symbols of your connection to the ether and your role as a cosmic being. 4. Balance your energy. Cultivate harmony between your mind, body, and spirit. Avoid toxic environments, relationships, and habits that drain your energy or disconnect you from your essence. Healing and reclaiming your power. 1. Healing ancestral wounds. Many nine ether beings carry generational trauma that must be addressed to unlock their full potential. Engage in practices such as ancestral healing rituals, journaling, or energy work to release these burdens. 2. Overcoming self-doubt. The modern world often undermines the confidence of nine ether beings. Affirm your worth and divine mission through daily affirmations and acts of self-love. 3. Connecting with your ancestors. Your ancestors are a source of wisdom and guidance. Establish a connection through ancestral altars, prayer and offerings, meditation to receive their messages and support. Living authentically as a nine ether being. 1. Aligning with your purpose. Ask yourself, what am I here to do? What impact can I make in this world? Your purpose may manifest as healing others, creating art, teaching, or leading communities. Trust that your unique talents and energy will guide you to your mission. 2. Standing in your power. Embracing your nine ether identity means being unapologetically yourself. Speak your truth, embody your values, and let your light shine. 3. Building a legacy. Your role extends beyond the present moment. Consider how your actions today can create a better future for the generations to come. Teach, inspire, and leave a lasting impact that honors your etheric nature. Connecting with other nine ether beings. 1. The importance of community. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals strengthens your energy and provides a support system. Look for spiritual groups, cultural organizations, or online communities dedicated to nine ether teachings. 2. Collective energy. When nine ether beings come together, their energy is amplified. This collective power can be harnessed to effect significant spiritual and societal change. The power of fully embracing your identity. When you embrace your nine ether identity, you unlock the full potential of your being. You step into your role as a spiritual leader, healer, and guide, radiating the energy needed to uplift yourself, others, and the universe. This journey is not without challenges, but the rewards are profound. By honoring your essence and fulfilling your mission, you contribute to the balance and harmony of the cosmos, living as the divine being you are meant to be. Chapter 7. Unity and the Collective Mission. The power of unity in the cosmic order. Unity is the bedrock upon which the universe operates. Every element, every being, every force is interconnected, each playing a role in the cosmic tapestry. Nine ether beings, as embodiments of universal balance, are called not only to embrace their individual missions, but also to work together in unity to fulfill the collective purpose of restoring harmony on Earth and in the cosmos. This chapter explores the profound power of unity among nine ether beings and their shared mission to uplift humanity, heal the Earth, and contribute to the collective evolution of consciousness. The call for collective action. 1. Awakening to the collective mission. The rise of nine ether beings is not a solitary event, but a collective awakening. Every nine ether being has a unique role in this mission, but the impact is amplified when these beings come together in harmony. The unity of their collective energy serves as a catalyst for spiritual transformation across the globe. 2. Spiritual responsibility. As guardians of balance, nine ether beings are spiritually responsible for more than their personal growth. They are tasked with supporting the awakening and evolution of humanity as a whole. The collective mission involves shifting the collective consciousness away from fear, division, and materialism toward love, unity, and spiritual wisdom. The role of unity in transforming society. 1. Healing collective trauma. Nine ether beings hold the power to heal not only personal wounds, but also the collective trauma of their communities, cultures, and the planet. Their role is to act as healers for humanity, offering compassion and spiritual guidance to help others reclaim their divine essence. By doing so, they help heal the divisions, imbalances, and wounds created by centuries of oppression, war, and disconnection from spiritual truth. 2. Revolutionizing social structures. The societal systems that dominate the modern world, politics, economics, education, and more, are often designed to create division and perpetuate imbalance. Nine ether beings are called to challenge these structures, not through force or violence, but through collective spiritual power, wisdom, and activism. Their role is to usher in systems based on equality, justice, sustainability, and harmony, shifting humanity toward a new era of unity and collective well-being. 3. Building spiritual communities. Unity among 9 ether beings is essential for creating strong spiritual communities that uplift each member and contribute to the global transformation. These communities serve as sacred spaces where healing, knowledge sharing, and collective action take place. They act as beacons of light, offering support and guidance to those in need of awakening or spiritual nourishment. The sacred power of collaboration. 1. Amplifying divine purpose. When 9 ether beings unite, their combined energy amplifies the collective mission. Collaboration among these beings accelerates the fulfillment of the cosmic plan, activating a powerful force that transcends individual limitations. This energy can heal, uplift, and transform not just individuals but entire communities and even the planet. 2. Supporting each other's growth. Unity among 9 ether beings is not about competition or comparison, but about mutual support and empowerment. Each 9 ether being has a unique gift, and when these gifts are shared and celebrated, the collective energy is enriched. This sacred collaboration strengthens the individual and collective mission, encouraging growth and evolution on all levels. 3. Sharing wisdom and knowledge. Knowledge is a key element of the 9 ether beings' mission, and it is most powerful when shared. Collaborative spiritual practices, workshops, rituals, and teachings allow 9 ether beings to pass down wisdom to future generations, ensuring the survival and flourishing of their legacy. The impact of unity on global healing. 1. Activating global consciousness. The collective mission of 9 ether beings extends beyond local communities to the global stage. As more 9 ether beings awaken and unite, their influence expands, creating a ripple effect that touches all corners of the earth. This awakening leads to a global shift in consciousness, one that promotes unity, spiritual awakening, and the dismantling of systems built on fear and separation. 2. Restoring Earth's sacred balance. Unity among 9 ether beings is essential for restoring balance to the Earth itself. As natural custodians of the planet's energy, 9 ether beings are called to protect and heal the environment, ensuring the preservation of life in all forms. Through collective efforts, 9 ether beings can address environmental crises, advocate for sustainability, and restore the Earth's energetic equilibrium. Overcoming divisions within the 9 ether community. 1. Embracing diversity within unity. While the collective mission of 9 ether beings is unified, diversity within the community is vital. Every 9 ether being brings their own unique gifts, perspectives, and experiences, which enrich the community as a whole. The key is to embrace this diversity, recognizing that each individual is an essential part of the whole. 2. Resolving conflicts with compassion. As in any community, differences and conflicts may arise. However, 9 ether beings must resolve these with compassion, patience, and open communication. Understanding that the ultimate goal is unity and collective healing helps transcend personal disagreements, allowing the community to continue its mission without division. The vision of a united future. 1. A world of harmony and peace. The collective mission of 9 ether beings is to help usher in a world where harmony, peace, and spiritual truth reign. This vision encompasses a world where individuals are free to express their divine nature, where communities thrive in unity, and where the earth is treated with reverence and respect. 2. Raising the vibrational frequency of humanity. The collective efforts of 9 ether beings are crucial in raising the vibrational frequency of humanity. By embodying love, unity, and spiritual wisdom, they help others shift out of lower states of consciousness, leading to an era of enlightenment and global awakening. The collective mission and the infinite. Unity among 9 ether beings is not confined to this lifetime or this dimension. It is an eternal, infinite mission that spans beyond the physical realm. The work of 9 ether beings is interwoven with the larger cosmic plan, where each soul contributes to the divine balance and evolution of the universe. As more 9 ether beings come together in unity, They create a cosmic force that transcends time and space, activating a collective consciousness capable of bringing profound transformation to the Earth and the universe. Conclusion. The journey of understanding and embracing the identity of a nine-ether being is both deeply personal and universally significant. This path is not just about recognizing your divine essence, but also about fulfilling a sacred mission that contributes to the balance and evolution of all existence. Nine-ether beings are more than individuals. They are manifestations of cosmic energy, sent to guide humanity and the Earth through spiritual transformation. They are healers, leaders, and protectors of universal balance, tasked with a mission that transcends the physical realm. The significance of the nine-ether identity. To identify as a nine-ether being is to acknowledge your connection to the source of creation and your role as a custodian of life and balance. This identity carries profound responsibilities and limitless potential, calling for courage, self-awareness, and unity. By embracing your etheric nature, you reconnect with ancient wisdom, tap into your spiritual gifts, and align with the infinite energy that flows through the universe. This alignment empowers you to live authentically, fulfill your purpose, and contribute meaningfully to the collective awakening. The collective mission. The journey does not end with individual awakening. Nine-ether beings are called to unite, to amplify their energy, and to fulfill a collective mission that transcends personal boundaries. Together, they work to heal the wounds of humanity and the planet, raise the vibrational frequency of consciousness, restore balance to systems, communities, and the Earth itself, usher in a new era of harmony, peace, and spiritual enlightenment. The ripple effect of your presence. Every action you take as a nine-ether being creates ripples in the cosmic tapestry. Your choices, your energy, and your alignment inspire others to awaken, transforming not just your life, but the lives of countless others. By living in accordance with your divine nature, you contribute to the restoration of universal harmony, proving that one being, aligned with truth, can have an immeasurable impact on the world. A call to action. To all nine-ether beings, the time to awaken, unite, and fulfill your mission is now. The universe has waited for this moment, and your presence is a vital piece of the grand cosmic design. Step into your power, embrace your identity, and trust in the wisdom of your ancestors, the guidance of the ether, and the strength of your community. You are not alone in this journey. Together, nine-ether beings are a force of light, love, and transformation, a living embodiment of the universe's infinite potential. A vision for the future. The awakening of nine-ether beings marks the beginning of a new chapter for humanity and the cosmos. This chapter is one of unity, empowerment, and spiritual ascension. As more beings awaken to their divine identity and unite in their mission, the world will move closer to a state of balance and enlightenment. The legacy of nine-ether beings will echo through time and space, serving as a testament to the power of divine energy and the enduring truth of cosmic unity. In the words of our ancestors, as above, so below, as within, so without. Let this truth guide you as you step into the fullness of your nine-ether being.